Hey, so I'm going to talk real quick about all the things that I learned from doing my first video yesterday with YouTube Capture. If you want to check that absolute train wreck out, you can go up and see the last one. I learned three important points. Okay, point number one: YouTube Capture by Google is going to be pretty much the best product that you can use if you're going to do quick videos like this to upload to YouTube. Number two: have a specific outline of points that you want to hit, so that you don't ramble on, and pull the trigger. And I'm going to talk about all three of those right now. So YouTube Capture is a pretty awesome app. It is by Google, so it's not like some third-party app. I have not found it to be buggy at all. And it works a lot like when you're doing stories on Snapchat. You can just talk real quick and then record a bunch of short videos and trim the ends. And you can upload directly to YouTube from the YouTube Capture app. So it makes it super easy and takes away any excuses that a lot of us have, where we don't want to just do the damn videos. We're like, oh, I got to sit down, I got to get a backdrop, I got to get a studio set. You don't have to do any of that crap. Like, just start doing it right from your phone. All the technology already exists, and people really, more than anything, people care about your content. People want to know that you're giving them information and adding value. So if you have value to add to the world, do it. Stop hogging it and holding on to yourself and thinking, oh, I need to get a studio, I need to get a mic. You don't need any of that crap. You can do it all with YouTube Capture. It's really, really great app. I can't recommend it enough. And I'm recording what you're seeing right now on YouTube Capture. So the second important point is to make sure you have some important bullet points that you want to hit so you're not rambling on and on. I'm doing those in my journal here. And actually my journal is going to be a topic of future videos. I'm going to break down different ways that I journal in my day-to-day and how I take notes and how I stay productive. But have like a quick outline, just like some quick little notes. I mean, I don't know if you can really see it, but it's just little scribbles here, just so you're not rambling on and on. Like when I recorded my video yesterday, I completely forgot to mention that I'm also a music video director. I spent all this time talking about photography and like the other projects and the podcasts and stuff I have. And the video was supposed to be an introduction to who I am. And I completely forgot to mention that one of the most important things I do is I'm a music video director. So whatever. So those are things that you'll learn. So it's really, really good to have some notes, some bullet points that you want to hit, and then just kind of freestyle the rest, because ultimately you don't want to sound like a robot. You still want it to be you. And so I feel pretty comfortable being me right now. I'm in an environment that's like normal to me, and I have some bullet points to hit, and I'm hitting them quick and able to move on to the next subject. And the final point, pull the trigger. That's something I talked about a little bit on yesterday's video as well. You can spend all day and all night analyzing videos and reading comments and reading guides and tips, but ultimately you're never going to learn as much as you will if you just dive right into the cold end of the pool and it's going to be cold for a second, but then immediately it warms up, you'll get over it. And so there's a bunch of things I learned from doing the video yesterday and just pulling the trigger and accepting that it's going to be a disaster and going through the whole process. By the way, I didn't just record it. I recorded it, uploaded it, I was having issues uploading it, tried to upload it again, went through the whole thing, took notes on it afterwards. Go through the process from beginning to end. That's going to be the best way that you're going to learn things. A couple of things that I learned, for example, was that I can't really start recording another video until I finish doing this one and uploading the whole thing, because there isn't enough room on my phone to record a whole bunch of videos and just having them sitting there. I also learned about like the upload speed. It works better. YouTube Capture will work better if you connect to Wi-Fi. It will upload directly from your phone, but it might just eat up like a lot of your battery and all this crap. So go through the whole thing, pull the trigger, dive right into the deep end of the pool. Just do it. Accept that the first one is not going to be perfect, but you're going to learn a bunch of things and you're going to get better at it. One of the most important lessons that I've learned on my journey in the arts is that prolificity, it's a weird word, prolificity is the cure to perfectionism. So what does that mean? Perfectionism is like we're afraid to do things, we're afraid to pull the trigger, we're afraid to show what we do to the world because we're terrified that it's not absolutely perfect. It's a lot of anxiety, it's a lot of narcissism, but that's perfectionism. The way you battle that is by doing a lot of work. You're not going to be worried about this one video if you got 50. And that's how we learn from coming up on 270 episodes of the Crappy Awesome podcast that I co-host. I don't even give a shit anymore if like a couple of episodes don't earn me in my top. You know what? We've got another 300 episodes to go. Same thing with Burner Podcast, right? That one is, we're at 52, I think, number 52. The first couple of episodes, super cringeworthy. And I still even have cringeworthy episodes. By the way, a car just drove by. Like, the sound is not perfect, but if you're still watching this video, that means you're getting some value out of it, and you don't care if a car drove by. Think about the same thing. A lot of your audience, respect them, start doing it, pull the trigger. You're gonna be amazing. You have something to give to the world. Don't hold it inside of you. All right, well, that was it. Those are my 3 points to start doing YouTube videos. I've only done one YouTube video, and all of a sudden I'm a damn expert. So anyway, I'm here for a photo shoot. Gotta get to work. See you guys on the next one.